Where complaints about panhandling are leading the city of Hampton to take action. Tonight, council heard about a plan to stop beggars from lining their pockets on the streets and outside businesses. But as 10 on your side's Liz Kilmer shares, the city's action is also designed to really help those in need, Liz.
Yeah, Anita, that's right. Tonight, city officials said they're not trying to discourage people from helping those in need. In fact, they want to encourage people to help, but instead by giving their money to places that will provide actual long-term assistance to help folks who need it get back on their feet. Please don't encourage panhandling. We'll soon be seen on streets across Hampton, along with the city's housing crisis hotline, part of a plan council heard Wednesday.
It is a problem. We're trying to deal with it. It's a national issue. And so what we're trying to do is to come up with creative strategies to allow us to try and manage the problem.
Officials say people in Hampton have been complaining for years about panhandlers. People like Jamie Himes, who says he was once charged with assaulting an officer and resisting arrest while panhandling. Today, he was back at it.
I don't like it. I mean, if I could work, but no one wants to hire me because I'm a felon.
But officials say money handed to panhandlers doesn't provide long-term help. The city's effort isn't meant to discourage charitable people from giving, but to redirect those funds to shelters and other organizations.
I certainly do not want people to be less compassionate. I just want people to be smarter and more efficient with their compassion, making sure that you're trying to really change someone's life, not just a moment in their life.
Give the money or aid to an organization that really can provide long-term assistance versus that which will probably cause them to come back out the next day.
The city says panhandling is a protected First Amendment right. Another way they hope to curb it by having businesses on board signing a trespass authorization, allowing police to ban panhandlers from properties. So far, more than 30 are on board. Himes says he doesn't think it's right.
As long as no one's bothering anybody, I don't feel they really should worry about it too much. I mean, some people you have to make money somehow.
And council action wasn't needed here. I'm told this was a city staff project. Those signs, they haven't been placed up just yet, but will be any day now. And depending on the success of this, some may be moved or more may be added. I'm live in Hampton. Liz.
Okay, we're at the riverbed over here in Orange by Chapman. We are Chapman and Anita. So right now we're going to be talking to Nikki here. Nikki, right? And her situation and her needs of today. Hi, Nikki. How you doing?
Okay.
What got you into homelessness here?
I'm bipolar, non-psychotic. The program I went to was called Choices, but Choices no longer gets funding, and they graduated me. Mentally ill people don't graduate. The apartments I were in took advantage, and I ended up out for nothing. Because I had no one to go to, I was no longer in a program. Because we have to graduate. And it's so unreasonable.
And at this point, you also have other conditions, or diabetic, or?
I'm diabetic. I had a stroke a few years ago. Just got off of cancer. I had a serious skin infection when I got here. I don't take drugs. I've got 26 years. And this does not make me want to go back to that, even though there's a lot of it here.
Yeah. Do you get any government help as far as Medicaid?
an SSI. It's not enough to have my own apartment.
Right.
I stayed in one rooming house, and that's horrible.
And that's shelters, non-profit shelters?
This lady came and got me out of the hospital. And she had like 30 people. Some were in the garage, some were in a shed. She wanted you to pay a lot for her to feed you. And she took advantage of the people she was feeding by giving them burritos from the 99-cent store. And these were elderly people. And she bossed them around.
So they're actually taking advantage of their
I
help.
wouldn't pay the higher amount. So there were refrigerators outside and a microwave for us.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't allowed to cook in the house.
Wow. Yeah, that's, I mean, I know that there's non-profits out there that have shelters, but they're not free, right? They put you in like in a room with 2 or 3 people, because that's what I've been hearing from a lot.
And sometimes the people, much as they try, can't get along.
Right.
The only shelter I've ever been in that was really fantastic was Friendship Shelter. But I'm 62 and I can't walk 3 flights of stairs to get there.
And where is that located at?
Laguna Beach.
On Laguna Beach?
It's a bomb.
Has anybody else offered any shelters here that have come up here?
Hey, the only thing I have left is my ability to cook.
Mm-hmm.
I can't eat the other food. I have food allergies.
Right, because of your diabetic.
Well, partly from that and from life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat out of cans.
Okay, right. And then I have a flyer here that have you gotten any of these flyers to you regarding shelters or feed programs that are available?
I can't get to them.
Okay, but there's phone numbers there that you could call and maybe they can come to you.
Yeah, but I can't charge my phone.
Okay. Yeah, you have a hard time charging your phone because of electricity, right?
And they only bring a shower here once a month.
Okay. We're trying to get the city to open safe zones, which is parks for camping, which would have electricity, bathrooms and showers. Do you think that would be in your best interest to have? I mean,
I need to be inside.
right.
I was burned in a fire, and I'm not supposed to be out here.
Okay. Yeah. So how long have you been out here for?
Only a couple months.
Yeah. And I see you have a little tent here. And there's
It's all broken down.
Yeah, I see it. So it's so you need some help like ASAP soon, and because it's hard to make it out here, especially out here in the riverbed with your condition.
I've got a cot, but I can't even get off it in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. So I go through lots of blankets and stuff, and now I've got no way to get a wash.
Right. Yeah, that's a problem too. Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get people together to get some kind of help, or the things that you need the most would be like some wipes. Wipes are good, and how about like adult diapers would that help?
Some of us.
Yeah.
I can't get out to go to the doctor. It's just too hard. 'Cause I can't walk on all this stuff.
Yeah, we got dirt roads here.
I have
You can see.
2 pair of shoes that broke. I wear a hard sandal. And now I've got this little soft pair I had to pay $1 for from somebody in the riverbed, and they're too small. I can't walk on this. And I don't wear shoes.
So
From the hippie era.
You don't have a mattress or anything, do you? So if anybody could donate, like a small mattress, would be ideal.
That would help.
And try to see what we could do on that. But anyways, yeah, I'm sorry about your condition. We're trying to do what we can at this point, and hopefully that people will join us.
The clock 6 down. Because of my stroke a couple years ago, I can't get off of it. So that makes... If it had more height to it, I could. But I can't.
Okay, so at this point, we're trying to see. Thank you for letting us know what your condition is. And
I need new frames for my glasses.
okay, yeah, I see. Are those striped?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Does your Medicare or Medi-Cal help you on this?
No.
They don't?
No, Governor Schwarzenegger stopped that.
But anyways, we hope that we can get some help here, like, soon. And as soon as we can, we'll keep trying with the city and council, because it is very important for us to have some kind of help here for you. So hopefully other people that have promised you help and it hasn't happened.
Not yet.
So all this time here is just getting worse, right? The more
It's wearing down.
yeah. And we're going to be talking to Denise here, and she's got a statement of her condition. She's in a wheelchair. And how long have you been here?
I got kicked out of the nursing home. We moved over to the spot because they had a suite on the other side of the bridge. And they had a suite. We moved over here. Been here about a month.
You've been here about a month.
Yeah.
So far, the police don't harass you or anything at this point?
They haven't harassed me in particular. They harassed everybody else around here in town. Not me.
Right. And do you get any help as far as government help, Social Security, disability, or?
Social Security, disability. My husband is SSI and EBT as well.
Yeah. So you guys don't get enough to have a room
Nope.
for rent.
I'm on the housing list. I was told because of me being paralyzed, we should be able to get housing faster.
Okay. Is that from HOT? Section 8?
Section 8.
Do you know how long is the wait?
They didn't say how long the wait is.
Okay.
When I fill out the paperwork, I call them. On average, it's about 4 or 5 years. I've been on Anaheim housing for about 5 years because I used to live in Anaheim.
Right. So at this point, while you're waiting, you're staying out here and
Staying out here in the tent, which
Uh-huh.
is really deplorable. It's hard.
yeah,
In a wheelchair, we have no bathroom, no showers. I have to go to Burger King to the bathroom all the time.
right.
The showers, we call them bird baths.
And as far as food, when you said you do get fed like on weekends, but not on
There's a
weekends.
church that comes down on the weekends. On Sundays, they feed at the Orangewood. Right now, here comes mental health. Drop off bags of food. Buy groceries when we cook out here. Well, I got little portable stoves and things like that.
Yeah. What are your most needed things that you?
Restrooms, clean water,
Yeah, as far as
shower.
needs like these what I gave you right now, wipes.
Baby wipes, butane, batteries, flashlights.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people out here have pets, so pet food.
Right. Okay. And about how many people do you think you said about 10 people up
From
here?
Coachella up here, there's about 10. You take it all the way from Coachella all the way down up to 22.
Uh-huh.
There's probably about 100 of us.
Wow.
It's deplorable. It's disgusting that our government lets us live out here like this.
Right.
Especially our veterans.
Okay. And if something would come up like safe zones, which are tent camps with bathrooms and showers, I mean, you think that would be?
We would all go.
Yeah. Because I know that they're.
They used to have the RV park.
Yeah, something like that. There's a community of people say that you guys have shelters to go to, non-profit shelters, but
There's a bunch of them giving that list. I gotta look them.
yeah, but it seems like what I've been hearing is that they usually put you in a room with 2 or 3 people and charge you like $400 or $500.
I haven't heard anything about that. From somebody like me, it would be board and care.
Okay.
It'd be like $700 for board and care. They cook you meals, prepare.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting us know. We're trying to see what we could do here. As far as myself, I'm one guy, but I'm trying to get more of the community to get involved.
ACLU come down here a lot.
Oh, Eve from ACLU?
Yeah.
Okay. Has she had come out lately?
I haven't seen her. I know Heidi Zimmerman real well.
Right, yeah.
We're like good friends. She comes down here and check on me all the time.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm in a wheelchair now and I'm paralyzed.
Uh-huh.
It's so hard.
Is there any other conditions that you have besides you're paralyzed?
Maybe I'm paralyzed. My husband is a vet and he's a senior citizen. He's 74.
Okay, so he is a veteran.
Yeah.
Okay, is there a lot of veterans out here?
Yeah, I know about 10 of them.
Okay. And yeah, as far as the government not helping the vets.
My ex-husband is a retired Marine of 22 years. My son's in serving our country right now.
Okay, and you guys are like, you should have a home by this time. Especially, when our veterans come from out there fighting our wars, and then the government mistreats them like this way. It's not fair at all.
There's a young vet down there in the stand in the first row. He's a young man. Him and his girlfriend just had a baby.
Yeah.
Her parents or his family, one of them who got the baby, they're taking care of the baby.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get some food out here as soon as I get.
On the weekends, we got food all the time during the week.
Right. So you were talking about like today, you guys are probably not getting any food. Later on,
Unless
maybe.
we buy it ourselves.
Okay. We will try to come back and see.
We can do that. Not all of us, but some of us.
Yeah.
And like me and Nikki there, it's hard for us to get around. They do everything on that side of the bridge.
Right.
They come over here.
Well, thank you for your statement here, and we'll, like I said, we'll try to see what we could do.
She had the question inside for you.
Okay, I see. Alright. We're out here in Riverbed.
You've spoken, and you set the captive free. You're the king who came to serve, and you're the God who was.
bless the food here. Thank you, brother. What's your name?
I'm Jay.
Sorry?
Turn it off now.
All right, great. Now we get to feed.